like prime Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham, Eli Manning doing his thing, snow be following, ornaments on the fucking scorebug, Jimmy
Giants
Graham
at 4:15. Eli Manning at 4:15.
Eli Manning at 4:15.
Not bad for a fat guy.
What up, Clubhouse? It's Benny Polizzi and Joey Molinaro. On this week's TG, we talk about the most Fox NFL game of all time, your weird aunt whose favorite holiday is Easter, girls and ranch, your coach is getting drunk on moratorium week, and is Matt Forte better than Walter Payton? Kinda. Start the show. Start show. TG 180! 180! Laser! Smoke! Egg smoke! Oh, sorry. This is on? My bad.
Yo. Saturday Night Fever. Hey now, doesn't matter because you're going to hear it on Tuesday. But these guys are rip-roaring ready to go on a Saturday night. Total request hour. You, me, and a whole lot of requests on a Saturday.
Whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Whole lot of fun ahead when radio hosts say fun. It's like, what are we doing? We going bowling? Whole lot of fun.
Yeah, they're live from a bowling alley, and they're talking about top 5 sides, and that's why it's fun.
I love making fun of a radio host doing that, but it's literally all I want to do is to have a radio show. Remote at a Twin Peaks.
Dude.
The beer's flowing.
Hey, I need to get you down here because I can't drink all these myself. So head on down at Twin Peaks, see some good views and some good brews on the fin. Dude, the remote broadcast though. Oh God, it's so funny because like sometimes they'll knock them out of the park, right? And the broadcast will be from like, they'll be doing it on like a rooftop bar across the street from the NBA arena in town. You're like, holy cow, like there's a live DJ there. They'll look sick. Yeah, hell yeah. And then like the other 7 out of 10 times they're doing it, it's like literally from like a mattress store.
Just one of those Buffalo Bills Mafia tables they set all their stuff up on. Yeah, I'm like, somebody could jump on this in flames any second now.
A car dealership. I'm like, who's going to that?
Dead quiet in there. Dead.
He's not. Yeah. That's not who's buying this. It's a who's going.
At the worst time of all times, Starts out 12, high noon. Hey, let me bring me and the buds out on the Wednesday. Go to Ray Skillman real quick. Doing this in the back of a Chevy Silverado.
It's like, hey, I mean, I guess you're out and about, Beats being in the cubicle.
My dream.
Yeah, for real. Hey, here's something that who's not going to this. More like it. Indiana Land 500 2026.
Uh-oh.
Hey now.
Uh-oh.
They're back. It's race weekend. You know what that means? Daddy's on air from Tin Roof 2 to 6.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, start your engines.
Could it be?
Daddy's back.
The 500, the race, or is that how many beers I'm going to have? Oh, could be some drunk chucks. Didn't hear from me. Oh, God. Ding dong. Not going to tell my wife I'm going because I haven't talked to her in 3.5 months. Daddy's home. Daddy's out and about.
Can't be at my son's little league game. Gonna miss catch with him because I'm gonna be catching a few cold ones at Tin Roof.
But don't worry, party doesn't stop. I'll be on air there too. I'll be going remote. Dude, what if we just had a remote radio show the whole party? You wouldn't see us once. We'd just be asking questions the whole time to them. Just both elbows on the table, right in front of them.
It's going over the speaker they set up, not over the loudspeakers connected. You brought your own speakers, so it's kind of ricochet, a little bit of echo going on there.
Walking into a party with a Bluetooth speaker with just JMV on. What up?
Yeah, so for those who don't speak Clubhouse language, we'll break that down for you here. Tin Roof, downtown Indianapolis, Indiana Land, 500 party the day before the Indianapolis 500. Bringing it back, folks. Bringing it back. 2 to 6. You go ahead, get there whenever. We're going to be elbows up at 10 a.m., but you get there whenever. Party starts officially at 2. 2 to 6 is the runtime, but that doesn't mean the party's stopping.
I can't wait to wake up at 5 a.m. and just start bringing stuff over there. My favorite, dude. Oh, my God. You're going to be so ready to go at 10 a.m.
DJ C-Buck is going to be on the ones and twos. Chicka, chicka, chicka. He's going to be doing his thing up there. So we're going to have DJ C-Buck playing the music. We're going to have me and Johnson in town hosting this party, having a great time. Everybody's welcome. Wear your race gear. Yeah, we're going to get ahead of it. You're going to hear a lot of the plugs coming in. But that is Saturday, May 23rd, Indianapolis, Indiana. Got to be hanging out. It's no pressure. There's going to be no tickets. You don't got to buy anything. You just show up. You come to the party. You don't have to worry about me and John. You don't have to worry about bringing your girl and being like, oh, well, these guys, and like, I think it could be fun, and having her sit there and be like, what the fuck is this? Even though we'll probably have like, AFC, NFC banners on each side. You pick which side you want to be on. You stay on that side the whole time.
My God. Dude, hand stamps? Hey, are you AFC or NFC? That'd be so sick.
Have separate drinks. Like if they have the AFC stamp, it's like
blue,
show that.
Red.
So very excited about it. Johnson's coming back home again for this party, and we're going to be there all day, and it's going to be awesome. So you're the first to know on here now. We haven't talked about it yet, and there you go, baby. May 23rd, 2 to 6, Tin Roof, Indy. Spread the word.
I've thought about it so many times every day since we've been talking about it. I'm like, hey, what are they wearing?
So we want to give everybody plenty of time, you and me included, plenty of time to get on there.
Please turn into a jersey party, please. Don't they always? God. Undefeated theme. Mel's best available party themes. All right.
What? We could do that probably on the fly right there.
OTF, man.
So that's something to look forward to. Kick off summer, do race weekend for all the local folks, but also, hey, it's a Memorial Day weekend, so come on out to Indy. It's the place to be, obviously, at the 500. And then, hey, we posted about it on These Guys LOL on Instagram, but we got a Discord channel now. I think that's what they call it, right? Is it a channel?
Hype. I don't know. I'm kind of new to Discord, but yeah,
same.
But it's a big group chat. Anybody hop in. It's actually crazy. I think it's going to change my life. Because like people are just saying stuff on there all the time. And it's exactly what I always want to be talking about.
Yeah.
We've had conversations about Sam McGuffey already. I'm like, yo, I can just like look at this chat at like 2 a.m. and just it's just this show just in group chat form. It's so sick.
Some crazy AFC NFCs that have already been thrown in there. Some wild names. But yeah, on Discord, we'll post the link on our pages and everything, but you can literally join the Clubhouse now. That's what it's called, is the Clubhouse. And like Ben said, it's just a kind of continuous group chat between people who enjoy the show, and me and Ben are in there, and we see it all and want to interact with everybody. And also like, we'll probably work on making it to where, I don't know, like, the people who are on that Discord channel will get, separate special, like early access to different things. Maybe like a once a week type of hangout. Maybe we'll we haven't really figured it all out, but maybe like once a week we'll do our show, right? But then maybe like for an hour or something on like a Thursday, maybe we can
go
be
live on it.
Yeah, I can go live and we can be in there with you guys. So there's a bunch of ideas in there. And hey, once you join, throw some ideas of what you would want at us. But it's there, the Clubhouse on Discord. And we'll post the links to it, I'm sure, on the YouTube description and everything for this show. But lots happening, baby. We're building a community. We're building a clubhouse. Next up, we just got to get like a, 550 square foot brick building that we can put all of our posters and frame pictures and jerseys and have beer, and that's it.
Drunk chicks. Yeah, that'd be sick. But yeah, get your merch too, benedictmerch.com. Bald, nice at checkout. Get some merch, come to the party. And this is one of these parties where, hey, fly to it. Make it a weekend. I can't make it a weekend. Yeah, you can, baby. Come through. It's the best weekend downtown Indy, and there's a These Guys party. I mean, come on. Indiana Land. May 23rd. Downtown. See you there.
And if you don't believe that people in the clubhouse would do that, then you're just wrong. Because we've had Chris and his wife from New Jersey come out to Indy the week before Christmas for These Guys Live. We had the Boston boys come out from Boston 2 days before Christmas in Chicago. I know there's others that I'm missing who traveled from Chicago. I think a couple from St. Louis, if I remember. Snyder Stamps, I believe. But Clubhouse travels, so I know. And we're doing this for you guys. So, no pressure, but I don't doubt that there will be people who will travel. So, well put, Ben. Well put. Now the housekeeping portion's over, can you answer me this? Easter has to be the most hunty holiday, right?
Oh yeah, getting dolled up.
Should I wear light blue or pink, Auntie?
It's just the mixture. It's everything. It's a mixture of the khakis with the pastel tops, and then even the food is hunty.
Mm-hmm. It's real
honey baked ham. I brought my hunty baked ham for you.
Oh my god,
honey baked ham, Easter egg hunty.
Oh yo. Yep.
And I'm pissed. We're recording this the night before Easter, so it's fresh on the mind. I was singing Deep Within before we got on here because I'm ready to sing it at Mass tomorrow. But I was just like, man, we haven't fully debriefed on Easter 2026. And my God, the first thing that come to my head is just fucking hunty heaven.
It's the worst. Honestly, the worst holiday. I could talk trash about Easter forever. I'm like, nobody likes it. If your favorite holiday is Easter, there's nobody in the world that exists. That's my favorite holiday is Easter. Nobody ever.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and you would think that to be true. But there's always those there's always that administrative assistant. There's always that aunt that's
real Catholic aunt with short hair. Holy. Shortest hair. I'm like, why does she have to have short? That's crazy. Yep, she loves Easter.
I feel like if you would just be going around at a family get together, or I don't know, if you had a school project where you had to interview, those bullshit school projects back in the day that teachers just put on, they all were, but the teachers just put on us that it's just you look back now, you're like, why did I have to call all my relatives and ask them what their favorite holiday is?
God,
and put it on a poster board.
We had so many of those projects. They were just a mess. Easter, yeah, dude. And they were so lengthy, and I was like, this is actually crazy. This is a crazy ask. You ever get a project when you're a kid and you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm 11, but damn, I got to ask my mom all this stuff now? We got to do this? The magazine sale, that was a thing that I was like, yo, what? I got to call everybody in my family and ask them if they want a magazine?
We got to go to Michael's for this?
The Leaf Project? I'm like, The Leaf Project was insane. I was how I got to walk around. Now I'm bugging my mom. She's got stuff to do. She can't look for leaves with me.
Did you ever have to do the one about the Native American tribes where you had to build a set that was their?
Oh yeah.
You had the different tribes in a different part of the country, and so based on their ecosystem and stuff.
Bro,
what was that, dude? We were in 5th grade.
Buying $500 of clay from Michael's to make some Adobe homes. I was like, what? Hey, it was
Iroquois.
They got the Aztecs.
I was like, this is just so advanced.
I know. I was like, how rich do you think we are? I got to ask my mom for all this crap.
What? Like, you must really be pissed at the parents in this class for putting this on us, because that's obviously going to be put on them now.
Huge ask. And before it was due, like I had like a meltdown and everything fell apart. Like my whole plan and all the actual, my whole plan didn't come. I was like really sure about it for the first time ever. I was like, I think I can do this. And then everything I put together like fell apart too. Dude, so Coach P the night before had to help me like build all these forts and like my dad, the most like handy guy, like doing all
Coach
that.
Coach Hands, and he's yeah.
Imagine a head coach trying to like be all dainty and make like a good looking like fort. Or something. I was like, God dang! I had to have like an explanation when I came into school the next day. I was like, sorry, it fell apart. Like I had this whole. I was so beat up about it.
Two things that never failed in those situations. One, you come in, smart girl with the laminated folders and everything. It was like this the most pristine project. She'd had it done for 10 days before it was even due.
How do they do that?
She lost zero sleep over it, dude. She was in there like.
What time do those people have?
She was just like in there writing in her diary, watching like Lizzie McGuire or something, like just the happiest chick ever, not a care in the world, because her Iroquois project is just sitting over there, pristine, perfect. Yeah, that never failed. Then number two was the guy. I actually had a couple friends like this, and I was always so jealous. But like their dad or their stepdad was a super, just like the guy that was handy with everything, fixed everything, adding onto their house, like, and got a kick out of like he enjoyed doing that. And so they'd show up, and it looked like it was something that like Steve Jobs rolled out at Apple.
I know.
And you're like, I'd be like, Jordan, you didn't do that shit, man. Mrs. Cantor, can we get a review? Are you serious? He didn't do that.
She goes over to the booth. Overturned. His dad did the project for him.
Offsides. Cleet Bakeman shows up.
Oh my
Cleet.
God.
Come on, Cleet.
Wearing cleats.
Anyways, yeah, the short-haired aunt. You'd call on one of those projects. You'd call. Hi, Aunt Kate. I was just doing this project for school, and when we had to ask 8 of our relatives what their favorite holiday is. Well, I have to say, while I do enjoy them all, I really get the most out of Easter.
God.
Okay. He heard you. Okay.
Weird aunt. Hey, guilty aunt. She did something weird. It's a little too holy. A little too churchy for me. What you hiding, huh?
Aunt whose favorite holiday is Easter gives the worst Christmas present.
Mm-hmm. Hey, house smells kind of weird. Don't know what's going on there. Who died? What happened that you didn't tell me? Who died?
Those are the cousins. You know, she has kids. Those are the cousins. You're like, kind of glad they go to different school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your parents are like, don't talk to him that much before you go to family. Like, don't talk to him that much. Okay.
Oh shit! Did you ever go to a? Did you ever go to a girl's family's Easter?
Wow. No. Never made it to Easter. I never made it to any of them.
Never made the cut. Well, what's the level of holiday to where new boyfriend's coming? You know, where does Easter fall in where it's like, yeah, it's good. It makes sense that he's here. I feel like it's kind of down a ways.
Bro, that's deep. That's deep. Easter's like I don't even know if we're doing that this year holiday for me anyway. Like, but so if you bring like your girlfriend or boyfriend to that, it's like you guys really had nothing to do, huh? Like, damn.
Yeah, really putting on. Yeah, it's kind of like I never was interested in that. I don't think Riley came to.
I don't think it's an option.
I don't think Riley came to Easter until like the year that we got married. That following one, I think I was like, okay, come on, you're good. We can do Easter now.
Easter's, yeah, that's not in girlfriend boyfriend territory. That's married only.
I'm trying to.
I think if I was dating a girl for 2 years, I'd go to her Christmas, I guess. Like first year, I'm like, I'm not going to your Christmas. That's wild.
Maybe not Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve?
Bro, I'll do anything on Christmas Eve. I'll propose.
That's why you didn't want to go. You're like, I can't be here on Christmas Eve. I'm going to have 2 glasses of red wine and fall in love.
I already am in love. But yeah. Maybe this, I don't know. First year Christmas is a little wild. Almost did it a lot, but I just skated out. Last minute bailout.
Classic. I first year Christmas it with RC.
Wow.
First year Christmas it with RC.
You were so on.
And for Clubhouse, who maybe, I don't know why you would be, but for Clubhouse who's listening to this with little kids, I'll give you a little second here, just in case you need to turn station, or hit the mute button or whatever. Okay. Did the first Christmas, played Santa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Baller move. Crazy move,
Boom.
Dude.
Made an impact. I said, I'm coming in here and, I'm kind of a reserve player, but I'm going to come out and I'm going to make my minutes known. And I did.
That's like something you tell her when you're like kind of off like a bottle of wine and then you got to follow through with it. The next morning you're like, I told her I'd be Santa. Oh my God.
No, what's crazy is that it was her folks and the people who had the party. They approached me.
Aren't you Santa every year now?
Now I can't because of my kids.
I
did for Frank's first, but then now he's starting to get to the point where he'd be like, hey, bro,
for sure.
Guys playing fucking 6 million questions with the Easter Bunny. I tell you that.
What do you got going on with that? I feel like we've talked about this before. We definitely have, because this isn't a holiday podcast, but you don't hide your baskets, do you?
No, the baskets are just out, but I mean, my man came ready with the fucking litigation. I felt like I was on trial. I mean, this kid, I hope he uses his curiosity for good someday, because my God. Dada, but how does the bunny get to our house? But Dada, does he hop through our front door? But Dada, is he like Santa? He doesn't go through the chimney? I was like, dude, Dada, does he have a name? I told him it was Johnny Hobson. Yes.
Is that a real person or not? Just make that up.
I have a kid that I grew up with. I'm friends with. His name is Johnny Hobson, and so I just thought of it as like hop. So I just added close enough.
His name's Ian Hop. Litigation. How about this, dude?
Look at you with the Ian hat pull. Look at that with the Ian hat pull. Wow, not a baseball pod.
No, it's definitely not. It is a baseball. It's baseball pod season. This is when we start like getting into baseball. Remember?
Yeah.
We had This Isn't a Baseball Pod going for like 64 episodes last year.
No, never. They just talked about named every Rockies player. Troy Tulowitzki. Yeah, but so I'm running into that. I'm like, holy shit, this is, I don't know. But then I'm like, I was a dumbass and just legitimately thought that a fucking big ass magic bunny came around, and I had no qualms about it. And then my sister, of course, she's 3 years younger than me, much smarter intellectually, book smart, smarter in general with everything. But of course, she's like, yeah,
though. Dude, somebody said street smart the other day. I almost fell down. He's like street smart. It's like hot. Okay, just because he went to the public school 5 minutes down the road. Just because he smoked weed in 7th grade, he's street smart? What does that have to do with anything? Just because he has black jeans before anybody else does? He's like street smart. It's like hot. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call myself street smart, really. Just an idiot altogether. Believing in the Easter Bunny until I was 9. Nice.
Oh, for sure. The Easter Bunny's scary if you really think about it, though. So when I was a kid, I was like, oh, well, okay, the Easter Bunny just walks up in here and like hides our bed. That's what's up. Like kind of on some Santa, like magically disappears.
Yeah.
But then I really started thinking about it, and I didn't think it was like a little bunny hopping around. It's like some big like Easter mascot. Like I'm like, that's scary. If you're sleeping on the couch, you woke up and saw a big Easter bunny, I'd be like, oh, that's scary. Like those big bunnies like at the mall. Those are gross, dude.
Yeah. See, I think like you ever see Santa Claus 2? Probably didn't.
No.
You might have though. So you ever see Santa Claus 2?
Bits and
Tim
pieces.
Jeez.
Bits and pieces for bits and pieces.
There's a scene they have like all the magical characters like that. They have like a quarterly or annual meeting where they all get together. And the Easter Bunny is in that.
Is he
and
big?
he's a part of that. And he's huge.
Ew.
But he's funny. He's like funny and cool. And he like, I remember at one point, Santa's talking about how it's hard to like have his son. It's tough to be a parent. And the Easter Bunny in that movie says something, and he's just like, "Yeah, tell me about it. Now try having 8,000 offspring because bunnies, reproduce so much." And so I was like, "Oh shit! All right, Easter Bunny, he gets it. Yeah,
he
he's
scores
cool.
some points. Yeah.
So like, I was always like, I'm kind of down with the Easter Bunny because we're all just looking. It kind of falls back on like we're just looking for something to get us through, Yeah.
If it wasn't for Easter, I'd be bloody all over the ground right now. Hey, March Madness, Final Four, Easter weekend. If not for those two things, hanging from my balcony.
What even is there? Yeah, I don't know.
Indiana Land party? If it wasn't for the Indiana Land party, hey, who knows what happened? I'd be under a car right now. Pool of blood.
We're just doing the Indiana Land party to get us to the 4th of July so we can get through 4th of July to get to Halloween.
Woo! Dude, I'm so... Hey, this is the most anticipated summer of all time. I'm calling it. Actually,
Really?
we're calling it. Yeah. Don't you feel that? Maybe I do here because it's like, bro, it's so hot. It's like already summer. There was like a heat wave here. If you came here, you'd be like, I get it. It might not be there because was it rainy and stuff right now? Kind of.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you know what? This whole week when I was waking up and I let the dogs out, spring break smell.
We're done. Spring break's been over. It's like summer, like ready.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, yeah, it's the most anticipated because we're going to kick it off with the Indiana Land 500. So, be doing that. World Cup. What's up? Not a sports podcast. Definitely not a soccer podcast.
Not a holiday podcast.
Nope. You said you had a dripping or tripping or an AFC NFC?
Dripping or tripping? FALCONS uniforms.
I'm going to go right away. I'm going to say tripping.
Wow. Nice. Like it. Let me hear why.
I just...
This is it. I cannot wait to hear this.
We're reverting so far back. We've had this discussion about like we're reverting so far back to just trying to be the safest, most cookie cutter in a box situation for everything. I'm like, that's the best. The white ass practice pants with just a plain red. Okay, like it's just like. It's something that literally my son would color in himself and be like, yeah, they have a red jersey and a red helmet and white pants. And I'm like, okay, like there's no FALCONS.
There's no FALCONS.
There's no pop. There's no like personality to it.
Because the last FALCON, well, that was bad. But like when they came out with like the Michael Vick on Madden unis, which now look like okay, that's a lot going on. But that was like, oh, like yo, they got new uniform. Like bro, they have arrived.
That was the future.
Yeah. Oh, that thing on the sleeve. When I saw it on the sleeve, I think I ran around my house. And like they shouldn't do that now with the uniforms because like trends, it's in the past. But like you can give us a little something. Like it doesn't have to be straight. Like let's make this jersey like it's due tomorrow. Like that's what it looks like. It looks like the project was due. Project was due in an hour, and they're like, But even it looks like super high school kind of.
Yes.
Like the font, the number font in the Falcons right here. It just it's honestly Michigan State font, not a Michigan State podcast, but it's the same numbers. Like, so I don't know. Like, and honestly, if we're getting real picky, the Falcon on the helmet and the Falcon on the sleeve redundant. I'm like, put something.
Yeah,
different.
put a alternate, put a third logo or something right there.
ATL a little bit, or like even the numbers, but like Falcon and Falcon, I'm like, too much Falcon.
Too much, yeah. No, I was, when I had high hopes because, again, like, geez, like we're working with red and black and white. I mean, come on,
gray. And when they put that gold,
oh my god, that's insane.
Thing. I know. Just all the little Craig, you guys have gold.
Yeah, who's Clubhouse in Atlanta or Falcons fans out there? Like, or even I know it's not a Panthers pod, but I'm sure that you guys being in the same division have some sort of understanding about where that comes from. I love it. How the Falcons just taking liberties with just throwing gold stripes on their shit.
So sick on the red helmet too. They had that recently, didn't they? Like when they went throwback, like recently, they brought the red helmet with the gold on it. I think Julio Jones wore it. So sick.
Yeah, I just remember it would be like Sunday Night Football, and it'd be like Eagles Falcons, and Falcons.
Dude, I always did Eagles Falcons on Madden. I just thought that was such a sick, like,
what a crazy matchup.
Also, not a Panthers podcast. Falcons Panthers for some reason on Monday night. Remember that Monday night game when Vic dove in, red jerseys, Julius Peppers on the Panthers?
Yeah.
Why is that? Like, that is Monday Night Football to me, like that game. I'm like,
Is
most Monday Night Football games of all time.
Well, you going on that. I was going, is Falcons Eagles the most Fox game of all time?
Ooh, dude. Oh my God. What's the most Fox game ever?
Can you not just see the 04? It's like 2004. Falcons at Eagles. It's like 4:05, pitch black dark already.
Oh, it's so dark. There's no, oh my God.
You're like, is this a re-recording? Am I watching a live game? What the hell is going on
They're
here?
playing this at 2 a.m. I swear. Just
hey, that Fox score bug with that one? Monotone Joe Buck? No flags. Touchdown.
Oh, when he says no flags, dude, I get the chills, dude. Vic. Oh my God. Who's he throwing it to? Hey, Crumpler. No
Vic
flags.
Rolls out. Buys time. 7 seconds go by. Throws it. All of that's happening. Buck hasn't said anything. Crumpler end zone. No flags. That's his touchdown call back then. He wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't be like, to Crumpler, touchdown Atlanta, like he does now. Literally, he would punctuate it by just looking around and saying, no flags.
I thought that was kind of cold, though. Like, just like letting the TV do the talking. He's like, yo, I'm just here. Like, oh, I like that a little bit. Because the crowd's going crazy and people at your house are going crazy and he knows. Oh, touchdown.
Monotone Joe was different and he was that way. I did a sketch about it with baseball too. You go back and watch those like 04 like Red Sox playoff games. I mean, history literally being made. Insane comebacks. Games are taking forever. Ortiz flies into shallow center and the Red Sox will win in 13 innings. What?
Mono Joe. Eagles, Falcons.
Eagles, Falcons, man.
I think it might be. They're both so NFC. Part of me initially I was like, I mean, I watched a lot of Giants and Washington, and that's so NFC too. Like when they would play, I'd be like,
see, what's wild is that it goes I remember them through different eras too, because like that 04 era with the zzz, to me, that's Eagles, Falcons.
God.
But then you skip ahead a few years, and when it would be the score bug that would have the score bug that'd be up in the corner, it was like a box, and it was heavy on when they would have the snow falling down on it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that most Fox is like the Giants Saints, like prime Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham, Eli Manning doing his thing, snow be following, ornaments on the fucking score bug, Jimmy
Giants
Graham
at 4:15, Eli Manning at 4:15,
Eli Manning at 4:15.
Every time. Oh man. Hey,
what you go to? Go ahead.
Dude, I don't even think Packers Vikings is NFC. That's like Monday night. That's like Sunday night. Like I'm not thinking that's like way too prime time.
No, Packers Vikings is the most ABC game of all time.
Yeah.
Pack
No
bikes.
Come
on.
This looks so good, man. Hey, I think you're right. I think you nailed it. I think Eagles Falcons is the most NFC game ever.
No, most Fox.
I can't even think. I kind of want to say Saints, but it's not. Most Fox game, yeah. What's the most What's the most CBS game ever?
Well, if you go to 2006, 2007, Patriots, Colts.
That's so CBS, bro.
then if you go like a decade later, not decade, if you go 5 to 8 years later, it's Patriots, Broncos.
God, it's always Broncos. Broncos are very peak AFC team, dude. Who's the most AFC team and who's the most NFC team?
Literally, what the fuck are they talking about?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Bro, I think the most NFC team ever is the Eagles. They just check all the NFC boxes.
Oh, man. I don't know. I think I got to go. I think it resides in the fucking North, man. I think the most NFC team has got to either be the Packers or the Bears, dude. The fucking Bears.
Oh man, okay, yeah, that's way.
Holy Lord,
the Bears are so NFC. Guys taking off their helmets and you can see steam. Like God,
just yeah. I mean that
most AFC team, Patriots or Broncos. Kind of thinking Coes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, when your two quarterbacks have been John Elway and Peyton Manning, the two quarterbacks that look like horses and they're your quarterbacks, it just makes sense.
Can't watch a Broncos game without ordering Papa John's. What the? Why? Just have to. Broncos are playing?
Yeah, dude. Give me some of those garlic cups. Maybe one of the spicy cheese ones too.
Holding it like this. The different ways to eat pizza, bro.
Are you a dip the first bite, the first fresh corner at the end bite into the sauce, or do you like to just take a bite out of it, get the palate, the feeling what the pizza is, and then get the sauce? First slice, first bite. You got it on your plate. You pick it up from the box even. Are you just right out of it? Or are you open it up and taking a little dip and then eating?
I'm raw, bro. I'm going in.
Yeah.
That pizza's not gonna see the way home. Like I'm in the car at a red light, praying for red lights when I got a pizza in my car. Just please, God, making a mess. I don't care. Starving. I don't have time for the cup. I don't have time to rip the top off the cup. But like piece number 3, I'm getting into the cup.
See, I'm glad you said that. That's what I was about to say. Piece number 1, I always like to see what au natural. Well, what exactly am I working with here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then I can decide. I'm like, oh man, God, this is damn good.
When's it ever been bad?
Oh, yeah, there's just varying levels. Sometimes you're just like, this one needs a little. I need the cup. Yeah, you might start dipping into the cup after that first bite. First bite or two. Yeah, there are varying levels. You got to be able to feel it out. You want to go into it with a little bit of a clean palate, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, sauce on the first bite. That's trust your pizza a little bit, you know? Like, it's just, that's too. Honestly, that's a move a girl would do.
Dude, hey.
That is such a girl move. First bite in the sauce. Like, hey, can we just live in the moment for a sec? We always got to move on to the next best thing, babe. Let's just live in the moment.
I was getting ready to say, not a high school pod, but what happened in the world when all of a sudden every girl you've ever spoken to when you were in high school just had to have ranch, the most ranch of all time with pizza?
Overnight.
What's going on with that?
Overnight. Oh my God.
Girls carrying around their own thing of ranch?
Wanted to slap it out of all their hands. I'm like, guys, ranch has been around. You're acting like ranch was just invented 5 hours ago. Ranch. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like the second coming. Bro, all over the pizza, too. I'm like, where did they see all this?
That was insane.
Girls and ranch, get over it.
Those are the same. Hey, those are the same girls. Started put the thumb through the hole, man.
Dude, show me a girl that doesn't like ranch. Just one. That's all I'm asking. Try. Show me.
If you went to high school with the girl that carried her own bottle of ranch around, she was also the girl that had to have a hole for her thumb to go through in her long sleeve shirts. It's just math. It's just science.
How bad did you want to text her though? Hey, you like ranch on your pizza? Me too.
Me too.
Can't stand it. Ranch girls.
Start debating with her about like which restaurants have the best ranch.
Dude, you can't win that. You cannot. She won't give you any leeway in that argument. Like, even if she hasn't had ranch from a place you think has good ranch, she'd be like, "No, it's not as good as."
It's not as good as
Chicago's.
It's not B-Dubs. Like, B-Dubs ranch sucks ass. What are you talking about?
The conviction girls have about their favorite restaurant's ranch is just out of this world. You can't sway them anywhere. Once they have a favorite ranch, like, all right, okay.
Hey, it's like a guy's favorite team, favorite player.
It's true. Yeah, can't tell me shit.
You don't know. They don't know. They don't try to talk about ranch. Oh, okay. Do you have?
Dude, I've been saying they don't know in my head all week. All week. They don't know. Oh my.
I liked him, but he started randomly going off on some rant about how I don't know. He switched his voice and everything.
That's when I stopped listening to their podcast or whatever.
Oh, sorry, Burpee Girls. What else? So another dripping or tripping, or do you have an AFC NFC of the week? Even though it kind of just did that with the football teams.
I don't. I don't.
Getting a crazy amount of them on Discord.
Let me read one on Discord real quick.
Okay.
Let me just read anything on here that's so funny. Is this a Jevin Sneed Memorial Discord? Ooh, okay. This one's crazy. B Park 6. A&W AFC Mug NFC.
Wow.
I just love reading these. ESPN AFC, ESPN2 NFC. So
dude,
true.
people like I don't really use the phrase because I don't feel like it comes out of my mouth well. But Clubhouse in their bag with the AFC, NFC. I mean, just insane stuff that I would just never even think of.
There's just so many funny one-liners in here. I'm convinced East Lansing has never seen the sun.
Hey, I forget who it was, the Instagram handle off the top, but I put it on our story earlier. Said Wisconsin, Michigan State got to be the most overcast game of all time, right?
Oh, that's right. It's like kind of raining the whole day, but not.
Showing up just on the visor enough, like you on the sideline, that pan, and they have to like keep wiping it a little bit, but like they can still keep wearing the visor. You know, it's up to the point where it's yeah.
I just love people just putting anything in here. Jordan Farmar, 8:16 a.m.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank God.
It goes on forever.
Hey, that's some of the best compliments we've ever gotten about our show, both at live shows and online. It was just been like, it's like a group chat, man. It's like my group chat with the boys. Well, here you go. We appreciate it. And now we have one all together now. Let's do it.
Just now, somebody just typed in, wheat.
Wait, so they literally just read their Discord on the show? I don't get it. All right.
Is that like what this is? Like, what is this?
There's been some really good suggestions on Mel's Best Available too. We've done a couple in a row. So, and with this, we're diving into Easter and all this shit, and we'll give it a break this week. But keep sending the recommendations of ones that we should do, because really have fun doing those. Shoulders. It's weird how many shoulders started popping up to me after we did that last week.
Danica Patrick.
That was the first thing I saw. I was like, geez, she should have been on the list.
I know. I'm mad. We didn't. I mean, I think that came out after we did the podcast, but I was like, Phil Jackson? Dude, have you seen Phil Jackson?
Oh, whoa. That just registered. Holy shit.
Dude.
Towers.
Every time he stands next to Jordan, I'm like, well, yeah.
Kind of crazy. Phil Jackson's still going, you know?
Broadest shoulders in the country. Rajon Rondo? What? How do we miss him?
Two good polls there. Really good. Yeah, but some good recommendations there. So keep sending. Let's get to the Clubhouse email. These guys at gmail.com. Got some catching up to do
on the Penske Honda hotline.
The Hope Heating and Plumbing Total Request Hour. And we'll start with you, Greg.
We just have fake sponsors. It's so funny. Guys, I want to be a radio host so bad that they make fake sponsors.
They make a podcast, a fake show, do the whole show making fun of them, but that's all they want to do. Yep. Pretty much, folks.
Back of the brick.
Greg says, plugging in a USB cable. These guys. Am I the only one who has spent significant time in my life trying to plug my phone charger cable into the USB port that plugs into the wall? Getting it wrong the first time, flipping it over, try the other side, still wrong, and then flipping it back to the original, and it somehow works. Also, station about the Titans getting rid of the flames in their logo. Love you guys. Sit between games of Snake on my Nokia 3310 when text costs money to both send and receive.
Ooh.
That's a PTSD there from you, Greg, but you keep calling back in time. Thank you. Yeah, few, like I said, we're catching up. So yeah, we had the whole debate over the Titans uniforms, but God, it's just so insane to me still to think about how like we just willy-nilly, me and you can send 8 texts in a row to each other and not have it matter at all. Like continuous text.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like 15 years ago would have been like, shit, got to get all this in, man. I can't.
I think I hate to say it, but I think I always had free texting, but the calling for me was a problem. I had to wait until 6 p.m. Sprint was 6 p.m. I was so hype. But everybody else had to wait till 9 p.m. to talk on the phone. So if I was talking to my seventh grade girlfriend, not a Nicole Gillen
like
podcast. Yeah. Not a Nicole Gillen podcast, but I would have to wait until 9 p.m. Then I'd go in my garage in my mom's car and talk on the phone to her.
But not even talk.
Wouldn't say anything. Would just talk about the things we already talked about at school. Just talking about it twice. I was like,
yeah,
guess we'll rehash. Man, that was crazy when you were on the, like, you know how, I don't know why that's such a big deal, but girls always want to talk on the phone, especially like maybe it's just our era. And you like kind of didn't know how to talk on the phone yet.
No, not at all.
Like, I just remember like I just like had a call, like I'm on a Zoom. I just had like my first hour phone call with Chiller. When like I don't know why we even called each other, but we're just on the phone talking and it was like funny. And it was like, yo, okay, that was like my first like long call. I was like, damn. It's like when you like headline for the first time, you're like, I just did 52 minutes. I was like, yo, we just kind of crushed it on the phone. Like, I get it. I get where my mom's coming. Like, my mom's always on the phone with my aunt for like 3 hours. I'm like, how does she know what to say? And like, what are they even talking about? Did that with Chiller. And I was like, all right, cool. We're like boys if we're just talking on the phone like that. And then I got to do that with a girl though. And you're like thinking about what to say. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm like, okay, now we can talk about this. I might have made like a whole bullet point list.
Sure. Yeah, dude, you had to have a game plan going in early on. You really did. I mean, the game plan going in, and then also, I mean, I would just the whole time be thinking about like, when do we get off of here? Like, at what point? I would be thinking about the break. At what point do you break off?
Already thinking about breaks. We'll be back after this.
Oh, sorry, Jessica. I'm up against it. I'll catch you on the other side.
Can you imagine talking to your wife or like fiance or girlfriend like that on the phone? We've talked about this bit, right? Running that bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Hey, want to ask her one more thing?
Would she get mad?
Got to ask her one more thing. One more before I let you go here. I love when radio hosts do that. They put it on them, and also that they're the full ring circus master where they're just like, yeah, I got you right here, and I'll let you go into the wild after I get one more here. Okay.
Doing that to your wife, bro. Oh, I might get married to do that.
Not even your wife. Yeah, like your 7th grade girlfriend, you know?
Oh, that she'd be like, what the fuck?
Okay, let's fucking talk on AIM, whatever. You're like, thank God. Wow. Please.
Just born to be a radio host.
Yeah, man. You got to come prepped, dude. You know, the conversation can veer, but you gotta have some skeleton. You gotta have some bones there to show you where you're going.
You gotta have your first 15 scripted.
Hey, born to be a football coach or a radio host? Yeah, first 15 plays scripted.
Every guy. 2 things. Right when you're born, you're either a radio host or a football.
Yep.
First 15 scripted. Hey, we can go off script. Hey, but we got some. We got what we practice these 15. We know them front to back.
Exactly.
Yeah, but when you have your like first dub on the phone with your. It's like 9:34 p.m. You get off the phone with her. You're getting yelled at by your mom. Take a shower. You're like,
Yeah, but you're like, yeah, well, you know what, Mom? You just wanted me to get off the phone with your future daughter-in-law because I'm in love. Because this is some real shit right here. This is some real shit that we got because we just talked for 42 minutes with no weird pauses, no awkward breaks.
Meanwhile, at her house, she's like, I think there's something wrong with him.
No, the only reason you talked that long is because you were just running her through the 05 Steelers playoff run. So no, like we thought that we had it won, right? We thought we did, and Jerome Bettis, right? He fumbles at the 1 yard line. She just like has the phone laying on its back.
You're like, hello, hello. She left. She's making something in the kitchen.
But her dad overhears is like, I like this guy. It's a good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
Born to be a radio host, this guy.
We're gonna be listening to him on the fan one day.
We'll be back. Dude, I don't know if it was just me, but I was talking to a girl on the phone, like middle school. They would be like, hold on, I'll be right back. And it'd be like 2 hours of just me hearing things happen in their house. I'd be like, their mom's like yelling at their sister. Like, did she think she hung up? Am I supposed to be on the phone right now? But if I hang up, she'll think I hung up on her. I'm like, So I'm just part of your family for 2 hours listening to you guys eat dinner. That would always happen to me. I'd be like,
dude.
I wouldn't put the phone down or on speaker either. I was just like locked in, like literally for I don't even think I rested my elbow on anything. 2 hours, 7 minutes, me like this, just waiting. Just at her mercy.
You remember where like, you know, you'd be on the phone on a school night and it would be not a reminiscent pod. You'd be on the phone on a school night and it'd be, I don't know, like not crazy late, but like maybe like 10:30 or something. You know, like definitely beyond the hours that you should be on like a Tuesday night.
Crazy.
And
on your dad's cell phone.
Yeah, and you're on the phone.
Antennas
like,
up. Walk around your pool.
An antenna. God, how old are you? Jesus Christ. Fucking no, but you'd be talking, and then all of a sudden, like you would hear just you know, something making a bunch of noise in there. You're like, what the hell's going on? And she would like all of a sudden put the phone under a pillow or something because like her mom or dad came into the room and she didn't want them to know that she was on the phone, or maybe they heard and you're like, oh God, she started to get yelled at a little bit and she hangs up. You're like, I don't want to see that dad ever. Oh my God. And it's 10:30 and you're on the phone talking to that kid.
Oh, that is a crazy moment. You feel guilty?
Yeah.
You're like, I wonder if she name dropped me. She definitely name dropped me. Girls never like play it cool, you know?
But you're like, but that's the worst. It's worse when you're like if
it's my Joey from school. You're like, no. Oh my God.
You're like, if it was my parents, it's like, all right, you know, they get mad at me, whatever. But like, it's fine. I'll live through that. Now I'm in trouble. It's kind of like going back to Gerbach with I'm in trouble for dipping around your girl. Now I'm in more in trouble. Your parents don't like me because you didn't know how to fucking talk on the phone.
Now I'm bad boyfriend.
Yeah. I'm a bad influence on you. This is your fault. Jeez.
Oh, talking on the phone with a girl when you're not supposed to be talking on the phone with a girl. Funniest thing. You're in the weirdest place in your house of all time. You're like in a shed in your backyard, so no one hears. Facing your head is literally inside of a lawnmower. You're like, yeah, so that's cool. That was crazy. Your face is next to a blade. Yeah. Hey, so like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Pause.
Always pause, dude. People shit. Okay, all right, got it.
No, just pause for one of the first weird pause. You're like, kind of hope this thing goes off. Just fucking chops my head off.
Please, God, please. I hope this lawnmower just somehow starts. 7th grader killed in shed.
Go ahead with what you're saying, though. What are you wearing? That was your go-to?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Uh-huh. Old reliable. What are you wearing?
What were you hoping for? A little bit of
Kinda
a little
spazzing.
frisque, a little.
Mostly because I wanted to tell her what I was wearing. Like, yo, I got 2 baller bands on right now. What you know about it?
Got my Chris Webb Data Supremes with the fucking spinny wheel. What's up?
Indy basketball camp cutoff and like some Roncalli shorts. I'm so ready for high school. What about you?
She's like, yeah, I am too. Actually, like, I just found out that I'm gonna be getting a ride freshman year from Tyler Moore. This guy, like, I don't know. And you're like, oh, well, there it goes. That's been fun. It's been real.
Timo has game, dude. Good luck. He's gonna rush for 1,500 next year. Say see ya to her. It's fun while it lasted. Not no LG podcast.
Oh shit.
Low key though.
We got.
Nothing,
we got
nah. I was about to talk OLG ball, but like we can't do that right now.
We got a Nicole Gillum and a Tyler Moore drop. That's for you, Dan Lauk.
Everything I do, I really just do for Dan Lauk.
Oh, yeah. Hee-haw, ho, ho. All right. Let's go to Scott.
I wish I was kidding.
Coning at Wendy's drive-thru. What's up, gents? First time, long time. As a fellow millennial, wondering if you guys had some gnarly stories about that local town carnival. For me, puberty was cool, but I truly gained my manhood the first time I drove my 2000 VW Jetta through the local town carnival with my one best bud, no more, said mom and pops. Checking out all the chicks from the high school district while blasting Walk It Out with my knockoff Ray-Bans at 8:30 p.m. Permit on deck in the glove compartment, you better believe. Anyway, thanks for keeping my sanity in check. Keep up the good work. Slap my ass while I stand 75 feet from the dance floor at my crush's Sweet 16, hoping the Nets finally pull trigger on the long-rumored Dwight Howard trade. Sent from my LG TV phone. Wow, that was a rumor about Dwight Howard? Where was I? When was that going down? Yeah.
Nets had Jason Kidd? Or am I crazy?
I mean, that
Which
was
Nets?
way before. Probably at that point would have been the Brooklyn Nets. No,
But they already had like KG and all of them.
it would have been.
They didn't have any cap space. Not a sports podcast.
See, they rolled the dice and the gamble didn't work.
Yeah, if
I
they
think
would,
it was the
God, that wouldn't have made any sense, bro.
well, because I remember the Nets. There was a while there when they were still the New Jersey Nets,
Loved it.
and there was rumor that like it was kind of like, well, Melo's not going to go to the Knicks. He's going to go to the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
I think the same with LeBron too.
Nets, LeBron?
I think there was like, yeah, I feel like I remember there was like one of those like dark horse candidates. I was like, "What? Keep your eyes out on the Nets."
God, I love hearing those rumors, dude. Guy reality TV. But so the Nets would have had Jason Kidd. No, there's too many. They would have had to unload everybody. Is that too early?
I don't remember that. I don't. You have to fill us in, Scott. I don't. Clubhouse will have to on Discord or something. I don't remember the Dwight Howard Nets rumors.
I love hearing all those stories. It comes. I know it's time to go to sleep, and I start hearing these like NBA stories on TikTok. But I'm like, all right, it's time to go to bed. But it was like they were gonna trade Scottie Pippen for like T-Mac or something, like young T-Mac, and Michael Jordan was like, "I'm retiring if you guys do that." Like, when those stories drop, I'm like, no, what?
What could have been? Oh, he could have handed it off.
Just T-Mac Bulls jersey? What? All right.
Man. Yeah.
Michael Jordan and T-Mac on the same team?
Young T-Mac. Yeah.
Magic T-Mac?
The shoes, dude. The T-Macs that he had in Orlando. unbelievable.
Hey, the most Eastern Conference game of all time, Magic 76ers.
No, it's Celtics 76ers. I hate to say it.
Celtics Knicks.
Not a Philadelphia podcast, I guess. Jesus
They're
Christ. Just talking about the Eagles and the 76ers the whole time.
What's the most Western Conference game? I know what it is. I think. Oh, maybe I don't.
Hold on. Most Western Conference game is. Oh fuck.
I know. I think
there's so many ways to go. Wow. First thing that came into my head though, most Western Conference game was the Lakers and Suns.
Oh,
that was the first thing going off first gut. That's what came into my head.
I was thinking Spurs. Spurs are so
wow. Spurs Lakers, honestly. I mean, Lakers got to be in it.
They're so. I know. Wait, who'd you say? Lakers and who? Suns?
I said Lakers Suns.
Spurs Suns. Who's not watching that?
Hey, Spurs Suns. Two of the best uniforms, awesome locations, but their mascots a fucking coyote and a gorilla.
I kind of like it. Pacers logo or mascot's a cat. I'm like, huh?
No, yeah, it's. I mean, but it's just so funny, just like think about like Kevin Harlan being like, it's Steve Nash and Tim Duncan, the Spurs, the Suns. And the coyote and the gorilla, like those are the two things that pop up. You're like, what the fuck is going on here?
I like it.
Okay.
Hey, what's the 76ers mascot? I think it's kind of dope. I forget what it is.
I don't know. I mean,
Philadelphia Clubhouse is so mad right now.
Yeah, sorry guys. Franklin the dog?
What? Did they just change that? It used to be that bunny, right? Or
Hold
something?
on.
Not an Easter podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. 76ers had a rabbit mascot named Hip Hop.
Oh, a little too edgy. Uh-oh. We're going to rebrand here.
Yeah, it's
more
just
family
a dog.
friendly. Hip hop? Oh, that's hard.
Dude, pull up Hip Hop right now. Oh, my God.
So Iverson era.
Sixers Hip Hop. This photo, holy shit. You might make this your new profile picture.
Oh, him going between the legs.
He's got the
give me that
sunglasses on,
76 jersey. Not a Sam Dallenberg podcast.
Oh my God.
2 weeks in a row, they're talking about Andre Iguodala, literally. What the fuck?
Hip hop, man. That's awesome. Hey, if we do a these guys live in Philly, first person to show up with a hip hop Sixers jersey. Yeah, and the ears too. Sorry, gotta do the ears.
Oh my God.
That's amazing. Hold on. Scott was talking about local town carnival. So would this be like our version of or his version of the CYO fests?
They literally always talk about the Mayfest. Maybe. Yeah. Carnival, those mini carnivals that are like next to like across the street from strip malls and stuff. Like in big open areas.
Yeah, but I feel like that can't be what he's talking about. I don't know.
Maybe like the carnivals that are like weirdly in big parking lots that you're like, I don't know if I want to go to that, you know? It's a weird thing, but you're like, why is that there? Why is that there randomly? Like it's never been there before. But it looks lit. Like they always do a really good job of setting those up. The layouts. I'm like, damn, they fit all that in there?
Yeah. Because if you're driving around there, if you're right by it when they don't have it in there, you're like, it's a tiny ass parking lot. Then all of a sudden it becomes fucking out of the box. Like
seriously, it's like the size of an AutoZone parking lot, and you're like, all of a sudden, dude, there's just looks like a fantasy land. What was he saying about him though?
He was talking about how it was kind of a coming of age thing for him. And his friend, they drive around at these festivals or these carnivals and be blasting, some rap and wearing fake sunglasses and everything. Like, yeah, I mean, that's That's totally from like 2008 until 2013 for me,
Great
probably.
time.
Like
Great time. People
you're either
wearing
riding in the back seat of Luke Burkhardt's car or your car, or you get to the point where you're driving and you're like, what a beautiful time. Yeah, you don't have anything else to do, so you and 3 buddies just like hop in the car together. Probably go get McDonald's with everybody having their lanyards on. Then you're rolling through. You're like, I don't know, should we pop in? I don't know. We don't have anything else to do. Who's got dip? Cool,
bro. That was the move, dude. That was what you were doing. That was the night.
Cool.
Go to
Great.
McDonald's. Hey, with your with your like large orange like high C spider claw at the top, holding it like this, walking around the Mayfest like it's like
Hey,
craziest
back
thing
when-
you've ever drank.
back when McDonald's had those styrofoam joints,
Oh yeah,
those thick ass.
you could hear the ice clanking around in there.
Oh man,
So refreshing. McDonald's great straws.
great straws, the styrofoam. Everybody with lanyards, everybody with styrofoam cups, everybody
Hold
like
it from the
this.
top. Hold it from the top. What's up?
Shorts down to your calf. Sneaking dip because you don't want Mr. Steinbrenner to see and tell your parents.
The sleeves on your polo.
No, I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking with polos. I'm talking you're to the point where you're so cool and so over it that you just show up in a cutoff shirt, lanyard, Jordan shorts, baggiest Jordan shorts you've ever seen in your life.
Mhm.
Probably just like socks and slides on. Biggest
Wow.
fucking idiot ever. Pisses me off thinking about it now. But I'm like, that was the best time ever. I loved it. It's great. But I'm like, if Frank tries that shit, I'm gonna be like, fucking get it together, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's gonna walk out of your house dressed in like what you think you should wear. Then he's gonna change in his car and go there. No doubt. That's like high school though when you're wearing a cutoff to a fest. Yeah,
I know.
so JV team, like gonna start on JV next year. Energy.
Yeah, but like your older buddy in the grade already has his license, so like you're rolling out of that like it's a fucking clown car. 6 of you.
Getting out of the back seat in like a Buick because like it's my grandma.
Hey.
She passed it down to me, so like whatever. LeSabre.
The it's not leather. It's like the fabric seats. Everything that just smelled so much because of the fabric seats.
You think you're so cool. Meanwhile, there's 3 guys sitting in the front seat. They have the old cars have like that middle seat. Your homies sitting crisscross applesauce in between you, playing young jock. You're like, dude, gotta do what we gotta do.
Hell yeah, man.
Yelling
Roll
at people out
deep.
the window.
Joe King throws his cup at a fucking mailbox or something. Of
Out of
course.
the sunroof. I'm like, yo, we're getting suspended for that, but let's have a good time tonight, boys.
It's our last go. It's moratorium week. It's our last go around till our lives are over.
Moratorium week, dude. What a crazy week. What was that week for? Just so the coaches
Just
could,
so
like,
the coaches
go to
can go on
Ellis Island.
vacation. Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
coach could go to Ellis Island. Moratorium week. Hey, get off your feet.
It's a week for us to reflect and rest.
Get healthy. Tell your parents you love them.
Call your grandma. Meanwhile, just
hydrate.
getting blasted at Panama City.
Yeah.
The coaches.
Yeah, right. And then we would have to like find some weird gym to go to and work out. I'm like, I can't just not work out all week. Matt Malot's benching 315. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'll just take the week off because the Roncalli blockhouse is locked. I'm like, Coach K, unlock the damn door. Like, I'm not going to McNally's gym. What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
I forgot it was like IHSAA regulations. It was like if you were on the campus or the premise, if they found out, you could be like suspended. I'm like, the fuck is this, man? We got a CBA here. Like, is this we got the players union? What's going on? We're 17.
And you're so locked in on football season. You're like you're trying to do the most. You're trying to like win state.
Yeah.
Kevin Bonnet's trying to hold 7-on-7 at Nativity. I'm like, I mean, we got to, dude. we got Center Grove week 1.
Yeah, like, oh god, that's an ankle busted right there. Like,
we got to nail down Waggle right, bro.
Not a local pod.
They like seriously think they're in high school still.
Let's go to John. Jim Rome is burning /2-3 zone. Going off the recent Big East tourney mention, took me back to my formative years in PA as a Syracuse basketball fan. Station know about Jerry McNamara? Yeah, new head coach. Bringing the orange back, baby. The amount of time I spent defending the 2-3 zone not being an extinct defensive strategy was a hill I would die on. Numerous times they would lock in a 1-2 seed for the tourney only to get shot out of the gym in the Sweet 16 or Elite 8. I'd have to listen to the announcers talk about how, quote, the biggest weakness of the 2-3 zone, leaving the 3-ball open, and Jim Boeheim might need to reconsider the defense next year. Anyway, asking if there's any defensive strategies that have gone out of style over the years. 2-3 zone, triple option. You'd like to see make a comeback someday. P.S. Recently was talking about the after-school ESPN show lineup with some friends and couldn't help but realize that the final burn segment on Jim Rome is burning doesn't have shit on the Molinard Minute. Truly the kind of passion we need in this life.
Let's go.
Come to Seattle sometime and we'll see which one of you has better hands for salmon catching. John. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Love that segment from Jim Rome because I was always like, God dang, this guy's spitting, man. Like that was before you realized that he had a teleprompter that he was just reading off for that. And so you're like, God, he is just bang, bang, bang on everything.
I feel like Jim Rome was the first like standout personality.
Oh yeah.
Like the first wave of it. Like I was like, yo, Jim
sure.
Rome kind of goes hard. Was it what was Jim Rome, bro? Was he ESPN or was he Fox Sports and then ESPN?
He's had a long circuitous journey. He's kind of been everywhere.
Dude, how many times on YouTube have you watched a hockey player try to beat him up?
You mean Jim Everett?
Is he? Wait, no, that's a base. Is that the pitcher?
Football player.
For real? Okay, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god,
yeah.
Best video of all time.
I've watched that. I think I downloaded that on LimeWire.
Yeah, you like can't believe it's real. No, but I vividly remember being like 7 or 8. My dad listening to Jim Rome on AM radio.
Ooh,
and I couldn't believe that was his name. Then I was like,
bet his radio show crushed.
Jim Rome on that crackly AM radio, just going in on whatever.
Yeah. The blueprint, Jim Rome.
Blueprint, not a bad name.
Hey, Colts podcast, The Blueprint. There's gonna be two of them next week. These guys said it first.
Biggest weakness in the 2-3 zone. So defensive strategies okay, hold on.
Okay, like defenses and stuff you want to see.
Stuff you'd want to see come back.
You know what I want to see?
What?
In a finals game, all of a sudden, I want to see a team full court press. Are they still doing that in the NBA?
Pacers were.
I want to see it trapping in the corners. I feel like pros can break press so easy, but like,
yeah,
bro, if you got people like the court, it was hard to break press when we were playing basketball when we were younger. Like, and those guys are twice the size, like wingspans.
Yeah,
I think it'd be so hard to break the press.
Not a local pod. I don't know where my Pacers towel is, but he was right back there.
Wembanyama guarding the inbound.
What? They were picking up full court, not in like a trap way. Because yeah, I don't know if you like they would just break it too easily. Nobody ever does that in the NBA, but they would pick up full court. Like when the guy get the ball inbound onto him right there, like Nembhard would be like right in his grill.
Ooh, Nembhard.
I know.
Dope player.
Dude, I would want to see just give me the Dick LeBeau zone blitz, man. Give me that back. It just hasn't been the same since like the early 2000s Steelers. Everybody's figured it out. I don't know. I don't even know if people do it anymore. I'm sure they do some variations, but like when you'd have like Aaron Smith dropping into coverage and then like Palomalu and Porter would be coming off the edge and like, dude, he had Peyton Manning in a fucking just absolute blender, man. Like if you can put Peyton Manning in a blender anymore? Like that, I mean, I guess they kind of do, but it's just not the same, man. It's just not, you know. It's like when you make loaded fries at home as compared to when you get them from, you know, Fat Dan's or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, I mean, they'll do the job. Like it's fine. It's all right, but it's not. Yeah, it's just, you know.
Peyton Manning checking to so many audibles at the line is, dude, that's the craziest football thing of all time. Like, dude, he did it so hard that in Madden they were like, bro, run the play clock dry with Manning. Just when you were playing the Colts and you were playing the computer and the computer was like Colts at one every time. I'd be like, oh, do you remember lacing me up?
Like I just remember there were just the two things that I remember about Peyton Manning growing up was the constant audibles where you'd be like every time is he gonna get the snap off? I don't know. It's not looking
felt good as a fan. I'd be like, bro, he knows what's going on.
He's talking to every single lineman, Edgerrin James. He'll even pull a receiver over, yelling like, and then he'd go back into the gun, but then he'd come back up and you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah. God, you had all your faith in him. Man, and you knew he was going to get the job done. Bro, one thing I remember about going to thousands of Colts games, kind of the only thing I remember, when the crowd was like kind of lit and the Colts offense was on the field and Peyton Manning would tell everybody to be quiet, we'd be like it was your dad telling you to shut up, dude. The whole crowd would be like, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you could hear it on TV broadcasts too.
Bro,
like
when quiet.
When I go back,
like when your principal would come to lunch quiet, you know, when you're loud at lunch and your principal would come down, you'd be like, oh,
everybody freezes. When I get my annual viewing of the full game replay of the Colts Steelers divisional round game in 2005, that you can tell, you notice that distinctly is, you know, the Steelers come out and get the ball to start the game, and the RCA Dome is just like on fire, dude. Like can't hear nothing. You can barely hear Inberg on the call. Like it's so loud you can barely hear the announcers. You flip it over once the Colts get the ball. You would think there wasn't even an audience there.
I love it, man.
It's pretty impressive. You're right. It's pretty impressive.
The respect is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up! Like people in the crowd saying that to other fans. I'd be like, you're right. Hey, offense at work on the Jumbotron construction helmet.
Oh man, a lot of memories there. I always kind of felt like the 2-3 zone. I was just like, how easy is it? Like, are we even trying? Like
when you're on defense and you have to run a 2-3 zone, or like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I was like, this is like, are we tired? When we were running 2-3, I was like, what are we stopping exactly? Because they can just shoot threes all day, right? Like, I don't know.
I guess that's like you said. It's the point. Is like, hey, can't shoot them if you make them. All right, but like, yeah, it was always kind of a relief when you could fall back into a 2-3. I'd kind of be like, all right, thank God, you know.
I never really understood it either.
Not too many more defensive slides in me, Coach.
Gulch. That 1-3-1. 1-3-1 trap. Oh.
Hey, when you were, if you do 1-3-1 and it was like a 3/4 court or full court and you 1-3-1, but you were the guy in the middle. You were the
trap god. Yeah.
No, you fun. Just fall back and just try to pick off passes.
When you got designated for that spot in practice, you're like, I'm kind of the man, huh?
All of a sudden, highlight reels of Ed Reed start going through your mind.
It is always nice when like some dude on the other team would straight telegraph a pass. You'd be like,
Oh my god. Going the other way. Going the other way like the king in those BK commercials.
how dumb are you to throw that pass?
Let's go to Will. Honeymoon ball knowledge test. Fellas, what's up? Big fan of the program. Long time, second time.
Program.
Just married. Cool. On the honeymoon, wife had the hiccups, and I tried to distract her with my mating dance, ball knowledge, to get rid of her hiccups. I told her to count down from 50, and we passed 44, I think Dallas Clark. Past 43, I think Troy Polamalu. Showtime. Starting at 36, DJ Swearinger, I was able to get all the way to 0, naming NFL, MLB, NBA, or NCAA football players with each number. Using some deep cuts like 29 for LaMarcus Joyner on the Raiders, 27 Drake Kirkpatrick, by the way, pirate name, and 15 me in high school, slot Swiss Army knife. Is it cheating using 4 different leagues? How far could you get with those 4 or one of the 4? Hint, 46 John Weeks, big shoes to fill as Texans long snapper. Sent from my iPad Nano, Will.
Ooh.
Wow, Will, you did that and she didn't file for divorce while on the honeymoon. I guess that's why they call it the honeymoon phase.
God, get away with murder.
That's pretty impressive. 29, I was thinking Shamarko Thomas for deep cut. Pretty wild poll for 27 being Drake Kirkpatrick, I will say.
Pirate name. So he's talking about deep cuts for numbers?
I know this will trip me up and like I would regret saying it, but I think that I could. I mean, even with just the NFL, I mean, I think I could make it pretty. I think we both can make it pretty far all the way through. Or just naming any, like if it doesn't have to be a current player, if it could be a player from any era.
God dang, I don't know if I can. I only know 27 for Drake Kirkpatrick is so weird.
Pretty wild.
Like, why would he pick that number? They must have everything must have been taken.
I hated Drake Kirkpatrick. I loved AB would torch him every time, and I loved it. I hated Drake Kirkpatrick.
Scary pick too, being a Steelers fan. When the Bengals got him, I was like, okay.
Yeah, but all those Alabama DBs always like come to the league and suck. Besides Patrick Surtain and Minka.
Yeah,
but I feel like there's so many different, like a lot of different, like where they'll get picked and you're just like, D. Milner, Mark Barron, Drake Kirkpatrick.
he seemed like Drake Kirkpatrick seems like he's gonna be the one.
Not a sports podcast, but
The real
I
bust
feel-
at corner
yeah.
dude, Eli Apple, man.
Well, you better watch out, man. He's been known to have some bunny ears, and he'll come after you. He'll come after you. And his mom will too.
No, I'm a fan, dude, but like, this wasn't what I thought. You know, it's a last name podcast. You know,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have those ones, like you said, in the long snapper range. Anything from 41 to 49. That'd probably be the biggest tests.
that'd be tough.
Because then once you get into the 30s are going to be mostly DBs, running backs, maybe a linebacker or two. 20s, DBs, running backs, teens, quarterbacks, receivers. But 40s, yeah, it's like, hey, some scary, really big running backs, maybe
41?
a fullback or two's in there. Right, 41, Antoine Bethea.
Oh, just it's such a huge piece of the Colts secondary for so many years. He was just nice too.
Just holding it all together.
Bro, it does not get enough respect. Arm was just robotic for a whole year.
Yeah.
Where's he? Oh, where is he from?
Ooh.
Just felt good having him back there, honestly. Visor on. Sanders and Bidet.
Clubhouse is screaming right now. I don't think I have it.
That's a weird one. Because the Colts would always get DBs from like, where is that?
Yeah.
Not a Colts podcast. We haven't talked about him once. Antoine Bethea, where'd he go? Howard University? How would you guess that?
Oh, God, jeez. This guy still got an hour and a half in. Oh, man. Yeah, 46, 45, 46, 48, 49.
Should we try to nail the 40s right now?
49, man. Jesus.
49.
That's probably where it ends for me.
49 is such a bad number.
48, I think of
dude, the Steelers linebacker, 48.
Oh, Bud Dupree.
Yeah.
There you go. I was thinking, not a Colts podcast, Justin Snow. 47, Tyrone Wheatley.
Ooh. But is that really a deep cut, though? Well, I guess he's just the only one you would, yeah.
I don't think he's saying they have to all be deep cuts.
Oh, okay. I thought
he said Dallas Clark and Troy Polamalu. He said he used some deep cuts like LaMarcus Joyner and Drake Kirkpatrick.
46? God, this is rough, man.
Wow, alongside though, I would take his John Weeks, the Texans long snapper.
All right.
45 though?
That's a pretty good number. You'd think. Wait, hold up. EJ Speed?
EJ Speed.
44?
Fuck off.
Oh, bro. Linebacker with the last name Speed. I'm like, you gotta kind of like pick him up. Even if he's not fast, he's fast.
44, Dallas Clark.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got some freebies in it. Not a Colts podcast. 43, Matt Giordano.
Chasing down Devin Hester.
Yeah. So track.
42.
Damn it, dude. How do we not say TJ Duckett for 45? I'm so pissed.
Oh, damn it. We failed you.
42. I love the number 42 for running backs.
Why do I want to say that Jacob Lacey was number 42?
Just all Colts players. You're so lame, bro.
Now he's 27. I could have sworn his ass was 42.
Oh, we can get a banger for 42. I'm going to look it up.
I got one for 42. Wait, shit. No, I did. I had one.
Never mind. I'm not going to say that one. It's too tough, man. Oh,
Ronnie Lott. Go ahead, say it.
There's a Steelers number 42.
That I should know, that people are going to be pissed about and call me a fake fan.
Nah. You wouldn't. I don't think you'd say it.
Oh, James Pierre.
Yeah. Hold on. Who's bro?
But he's not on the Steelers anymore.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Oh, Barry Church, dude. So Easter of us, Barry Church. But it does seem like there's not many.
Nah, weird number. All there's to it. Weird number.
Mariano Rivera? What? All right.
Yeah, it's different. Baseball, Baseball gets all freaky. It gets all freaky. Not a baseball podcast. All right, cool. Should we end there? It's in there.
Dude, let's go one more. One more rep
One more email.
for the house. Yeah.
All right.
On the house.
Let's go to Johnny Baker Mayfield, 6 milligram Cool Mint. Morning, boys. Long-time listener, second-time emailer. Sitting in the drive-thru line for McDonald's breakfast, listening to a Hall of Fame riff on the rise and fall of Gerbach. A defining moment of my CYO basketball career was making my first three-pointer in the gym at Gerbach's high school, Villa Angela St. Joseph. I'm writing to discuss a phenomenon we all experience but maybe haven't named, Clubhouse Brian. Oh, Clubhouse Brain. Clubhouse Brain. Sorry. This, of course, is the act of seeing numbers and compulsively thinking of pro athletes with that number. For example, I recently had 87 miles out in the gas tank and had visions of prime Reggie Wayne as I cruised down the highway. Moments later, I checked again and thought of Heinz awarded Super Bowl 40. I thought you should know. My question is, what's your favorite celebration you've seen a player do? I need some ideas for my Friday men's soccer league I refuse to play defense in and have to contribute somehow. Come to Cleveland. I will have my throwback Zadrunas Ilgauskas jersey on. Sent for my Leapfrog early reader tablet. Johnny. Thanks, Johnny. Love old Cleveland stop. My manager's from Cleveland. She's always like, you should go.
I would do anything. To go to Cleveland.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, Johnny, because me and Ben always do that with, when you go to a restaurant and they give you here's your number for your order. And so we always talk about how that's the first thing that comes to mind, too. I'll never forget. I was in Culver's. I was getting Culver's at one point, and I was in the drive-thru, and they put 97 on mine. And I sent it to Ben. I was just like, Cam Hayward, and he sends back, sup, Simeon Rice. And I was like, yeah. He one-upped. But absolutely, Clubhouse Brain. Absolutely. There's nothing like
any number.
When you get that number and you're like, I'm fucking Troy Polamalu on this?
Ooh,
Troy P is the order?
Like, do they know that I'm Troy Polamalu? Like, did they see my car and be like, he'd be a good Troy Polamalu? That's what I think they thought.
Do they know I'm a Steelers fan? Because it kind of seems like it. Always getting the good numbers.
Did they think I'd be able to jump over the line of scrimmage?
I would take it as a sign. Like if it was the Steelers were in the late in the season, like in the playoffs, and then I'd be at like Culver's or something, Penn Station, and it'd be like order 84. I'd be like, AB's about to go off.
Yep. Dang, that's so Clubhouse Brain right there. Like putting all your money on that. Like, yeah, it's good. They're gonna win. They're winning tonight. Culver's told me.
That's right. Favorite celebration you've seen a player do?
Celebration. How about this?
Celebration station.
Jacoby Jones doing that Chopper City in the end zone when he was like, he was, God dang. And Chris Johnson too. Bat.
I'm always just like, man, I can't believe these guys have the presence of mind to do that. I'm like, hey, dude, I scored like 4 touchdowns in my life, and I just like I was a kid, but like I just like blacked out. I don't even.
That's
these guys
all
just
thinking about.
All
all they're thinking about. What a life,
dude. Honestly, my favorite celebration. Just going back, yeah, not a Steelers pod, but dude, when Antonio Brown would score and he'd like do that little shuffle,
that was sick.
He was like wiggling the hips, getting a little
that
thrusty.
Was cool.
That was just so prime, where he was just going off every week, man. I was just like, this guy's unbelievable. Little bit of a ole there. Sure had a little sexual innuendo.
What doesn't? But I think I don't want to. He had to take a page from Victor Cruz. That might be the best touchdown celebration ever. Him doing
that,
bro,
that thing.
And it matches his name. And he was like, that was just
life
cold.
Of its own. The thing took on a life of its own when he had that run.
Everybody was doing it. God, he was so nasty too.
They were having segments on it on like the Today Show. He was showing up in like Tostitos commercials. It's like,
God
jeez, man.
dang. Easy. That might have been just the fact that it like matched his whole personality and name.
Yeah.
Like that was good.
Yeah.
On
you're
point.
right.
Every week. No, he didn't need to change it.
Yeah, AB's wasn't so much of a salsa. It was.
Yeah, he was like just, but like, yeah, same dance, same word, different font.
Knowing how AB is, yeah, it probably had something to do with him like spreading his seed or some shit. Like,
God dang it. Just, everything's got to be so gross. Yeah.
I know, but I was like, hey, you put up 150 and 2 tutties, man. I
Do
don't give a
whatever you
shit.
want.
Do
I like the AB jump on the goalpost pad, but actually,
Yep.
I think Pac-Man Jones did that before.
Mm-hmm. Steve Smith too. Steve Smith did that. Not a Panthers pod. Steve Smith did that in the 2005 NFC Championship game in Seattle.
Hey, this one, Deshaun Foster, Super Bowl, lazy boy, end zone.
Facing outside towards the sideline.
I was like, that's got to be
That's
up
great.
there, and it was
All the
overshadowed because of the moment too.
Mhm.
Nobody talks about that.
Hey. Smith. End zone. No flags. As he's sliding down the ball.
That's
Zip,
it.
zip.
Ooh, crowd going crazy.
No, it was quiet because it was in Seattle.
Oh,
So
okay.
Carolina had just scored. So you kind of get the cheers from this Carolina sideline going, but nobody else really was. Steve
Scoreboard.
Smith, you waving at people?
Fox scoreboard, pixelated numbers. Like it's like like score bug, but it's a scoreboard number. God, that was hard.
Best score bug ever. Insane.
I did like it when this stuck with me forever, and I just every time I see a football, I do it. But like when the Rams would do Steve Smith was doing that, he gets a first down and spin the ball,
Spin it and it.
forever. I'd be like, yo, that's
Yeah.
kind of just a nice little celebration. Like he's not doing too much. It's still pretty cool. Like, and
That
you
is
do
pretty
that. You
good.
play backyard football, spin it after you score, and then that's it.
Joe Horn's cell phone flip.
Bro, that's just like crazy. One off.
T.O. Sharpie. I was obsessed with that. When T.O. did that, I remember everybody, all like John Madden, everybody was mad about it, but I was like, what a fucking idea. I was in 3rd grade. I was like, signs the football I scored with? Like, that was so insane.
Biggest
man.
news of my life the next day at school. Tuesday morning, I'd be like, yo, did you see what happened last night?
You would have thought that he committed an act of terror.
Right. Bigger news than 9/11 for me. Way bigger. He had it in his
I just
sock
meant
the
with
whole
how-
game.
I just meant like how people react. Like, hey, PTI, around the horn, everybody. I was like, guys,
What a moment.
he signed a football. What is going on here?
They had to, I mean, that has to be number one because they literally had to change the rules because it was so cold. Like, they were like, all right, like, this shit is so crazy. No more celebrations, dude.
Hey, TL and the Cowboys star.
Oh, AstroTurf, T.O. Scores a
Hey.
touchdown, immediately runs to the field. I was like watching it on primetime because we obviously didn't have the game.
Hey, scores, doesn't turn to give the ball to the ref, doesn't turn to celebrate with his teammates, hoofing it faster than.
I swear it took him 7 strides and he was there. Boom, 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 boom in the star.
He ran faster than his 40 time at the combine if he was even invited.
That's so sick, man.
He does it again though. They get pissed. He
In the
scores again.
helmet.
He does it again. Roy
That one hurt.
Williams.
But then he did it. He got scored again
In
and
the
did it in the
tiny one in the
Cowboys.
helmet.
I
Yeah.
thought that one was the coolest. I was like, he's still getting your ass though.
Yeah,
He's still doing it to you. Like, that one hurt more than the big star. I'm like, he can't do anything about that one. Just his feet so close together. Hey,
Yeah.
Best receiver of all time. TG hot takes.
Hey, and one guy?
Can we start TG hot takes?
TG hot takes, TO, best receiver of all time. Also the and one guy, the model for the and one guy.
I got one.
Okay.
TG hot takes. Matt Forte better than Walter Payton.
Oh man, dude.
What's
Hey.
up? What's up?
Hey, you might not want to publicize that one.
Clip it.
Walter Payton is he is quite literally a saint.
Hey, Matt Forte though, he's a god. TG hot takes.
Oh man. Well, there goes our Chicago audience.
I think they're kind of like, well,
I like it. All right. TG hot takes. That's fine. You got Molnar Minute and you got TG hot takes.
I know you got one about the Cubs.
I'm out of the hot take game. I'm out of the hot take game. It's too.
It's just for fun. Come on, like me trying to get you a drink or something.
No shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
just one.
This
Just
is how,
one won't hurt.
okay.
Just one.
All right. So this is how you feel after a show, and I'm like, let's have some wine. Fuck it. Okay, I get it. Fine. It's fine. That's what you want to do. I'll have my wine.
Dude,
I'll have
they're
my
so
wine.
radio.
You have their hot takes.
They're so radio. You're getting peer pressured to give a hot take.
Do it, pussy. Shut up. I gotta go hide Easter baskets or something. All right.
I know you got one cooking up there, dude.
I got nothing.
He's about to say one about Rich Gannon or something. Come on.
No. I got nothing. TG 180. I got nothing. Like I said, I gotta go hide Easter baskets. Put in the Discord. Put your hot take in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Join the Discord. TG 180. These guys
Come to the
LOL
party.
on Instagram. Party May 23rd, Saturday, May 23rd. These guys, Indiana land with DJ Seabuck at Tin Roof. Make the reservations. Station now about the reservations. Make them now. Come on out. No ticket. Don't gotta buy a ticket. Free admission. Yeah. And hope everybody had a happy Easter. Jeez. And we'll figure something out with more on the Discord. You hear more about that. You know where to follow us. You'll keep up to date on everything you need to know. Cool.
These guys LOL on Instagram. Follow, like, subscribe, share. We love you. Keep sending emails. Yep. We'll get the info out to you about the party. Get your merchy. Wear your merch to the party.
Merch.
And yeah. Talk to you next week.
All right. These guys. Carl Crawford.
John Smoltz.
Big time. Hall of Famer.
Baseball podcast.
Station, how about
These
that?
guys.